Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're here new, please stay all the way to the end. My name is Miglena Shoemaker, originally born and raised in Bulgaria. In my channel, I love doing unboxings. I love doing unboxings from the moment the package arrives in my house, just so I can present to everybody if the purchase is worth or if it's not worth. I love sometimes splurging, so here and there you might see me buying some expensive things, but this is the way I like to spoil myself. In today's video, we do have some Dior unboxing. This was a long awaiting item, like a purchase to do. So please grab your drink, coffee, tea, water, and join me for tonight's unboxing. This week I have one box, next week is coming something else that I was able to score. I was surprised that this came so quick, just like that. I placed it, I forgot the day, but like in the second day it was already shipped and I was like, whoa. Usually all my Dior orders I like to place them with Klarna. That way this allows me not to spend right at this moment that big whole chunk of money, but every paycheck basically I get those $25 that I put away back to my Klarna, or 30, which when you get to kind of pay back $30 for the 2 months, that doesn't hurt the bank as usually it is. But let's rip this box and see what is in there. And I wonder if I receive the Mother's Day box, that will be a nice treat. I'm not so much hoping. It was during around when I reached my golden level. I was supposed to get 2 of their holiday boxes. It didn't happen. But I was able to reach the Lunar New Year box, so which that was nice. But now those are so springish and summerish, so I'm hoping that I'm able to get that experience of a Mother's Day box. If you guys love shopping on a budget, and if you think this is a channel that you like it, please stay all the way to the end. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It does mean a lot to me. Sometimes those boxes are so challenging, but when you open, it's so satisfying. There it is. And like always, I like you guys to see first what is in the box. So hopefully I got the Mother's Day packaging. If not, we'll see. And it is. It looks like it is. This box is pretty. In the square brown box, this is the item. That's what I have ordered. And it's in here. There's few items. They're from the new Spring Summer 2025 collection, that limited edition items. And my envelope, which in the envelope, sometimes they put cards with codes that you can use it. This one specific is what I have in the box as gifts and purchase. I did order 3 items. With this box it was a little over $100. I want to say 125 I spent. This time it's a bit different. They put this kind of white paper, just kind of to secure the whole the smaller box inside, so I'm gonna put it away. First thing that I'm noticing, there is no ribbon, but a ribbon is not the end of the world, because this box, it is pretty. What I'm noticing, it is very shiny. It's like almost like a lacquer box. It is pretty for Mother's Day. So if you're someone who wants to surprise, okay, let's start it this way. If I have guys that are watching my channel, and if you have a girlfriend, if you have a mother, Dior has amazing gifts right now for Mother's Day, so maybe you guys can spoil them a little bit. So let's see what else is inside. Here is the box. In this box there is something that I want to give to my mom. It is something small. She's usually like very low. She doesn't want things to be spent over her, but in the note I was able to type it in Latin, kind of with the English alphabet, but it's, if you read it, it's also in Bulgarian. So this will be a little surprise also for my mom. If I have people who speak other languages, you guys can do that on Dior's website, just to type a message. That way people who don't speak English can also enjoy a message from Dior. I think that's a very neat finding for me, because before I didn't realize this was an option, and I was like, let's just try it. And now here it is. Let's untape the plastic. Same tissue paper. It looks like they got back the Dior clear label. This one, the last items I've ordered, they just have just the usual kind of white stickies to tape the tissue paper together. For some reason I always like to be very careful and not tear the box. Done. So here is my items. And one is already down. I've got 3 items that I've purchased, and then I have a couple of gifts. Actually, I was able with so I think it was $130 order, because above $130 I was able to redeem a code that it gave me a keychain, and I'm very excited to look at this keychain and add it to my collection. In the second order I had a $72 order, or 74, and I was able to redeem a beauty bag. So I think that was a big score. Lately it was been hard to get those cool codes from Dior, but I think they might be coming back to having some good stuff. Let's start with the items I've purchased, and then we are going to take a look at the gifts they gave me. I will try to do some swatches, but I want to do a separate video just with the swatches of the items I've purchased. I'm excited to try them. This item is the one that I want to gift. I choose not just a regular white, but a bit of this color. This is just a regular lip balm. It is in shade 001 Midnight Balm. Diormidnight Balm. Let's try a little. It just has a little shine. It is not so much. So shade Diormidnight 001, and this is from the lip balm collection. They are refillable. I like that because the refills are about $39, where a whole lipstick is $49. It is very nice and shiny. I'm hoping that mom will like it, and we'll see. And if she does not, it's gonna be for me. One item down. In this one, the next 2 are from their 2025 collection. I decided to go with something with an eyeshadow and a mascara. I do have quite a couple. I have 2 or 3 eyeshadow palettes. One on Dior, which was also limited edition. I like it, but I like the packaging more. So I'm wondering if this eyeshadow palette is better. But this one, ooh, this one looks like leather, guys. It is stunning, and it looks as good as on the picture. I am going to use that. This mascara goes for $33. So if you debate should I spend money, should I spoil myself, try with something like that and see how it works. But the feeling, the texture, I might don't have a Miss Dior bag, but I have a Miss Dior mascara. Well, let's name it. It's a Miss Dior. I am gonna open so you guys can see the brush, and ooh la la, here is the brush. hoping that it is visible good. On this one, I don't have any makeup today. It's been busy work lately, so I have a mirror. I figured that the lid on the lipstick, it's also like a little mirror. I know it's a mini, but I can still see myself. Especially for lips, for the eyelashes, it's a little bit hard. All right. Hopefully it turns good. I am not sure. I tried to use the lid on the lipstick. It does have like a little mirror. You can see yourself. For lipstick is ideal to kind of put your lipstick and kind of check where you're going. For the eyes, I can still see my eye. It feels like sticky, the mascara, so I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll figure it out in the next day or two, but I like the feeling of this mascara. It is just so good, and there is no fingerprints on it. It is just like luxurious, like very, very, very on top. So this is a good, like, for $33. I think this is a score. Here is an eyeshadow, which this goes for $71. Oh, but this is plastic, and $71 for plastic like this, I don't know. I'm not so much impressed. But here you have the CD logo, and then now let's open it. Yeah, I am not so, I mean, it's big. Oh, and I can see my eyes. It is. This is the eyeshadow. It does have two brushes, which the one you guys saw that it just went and fell off. Let me just pull out the second one so I don't drop everything. I kind of expected to have a little bit like more leather on the lid of the eyeshadow. It is more like of the nude colors, the very dark ones. When I do a full like swatches, I will present the colors how they sit. I kind of want to wait during daylight, because right now it's getting darker, it's cloudy, and I don't think it will be a good presentation. Like for the mascara, yes. For the lip stain, not stain, but the lip balm, it's okay. But for the eyeshadows, it's good to be during daylight. But with this, I'm not so impressed. However, this one, it is on top. This one looks different. It looks a bit luxurious, but this is much more better feeling. I think this one is more leather, but maybe it's also plastic. It's just made to look like very very rich. I think that's the word, rich. So the three items that I purchased are eyeshadow, lip balm, and mascara. Let's move to what I've got as a gift. I'm gonna leave the keychain for last, but here is a dust bag. Those dust bags are new. They used to be different. It still says Dior, just like I think the thread here, it's different. I don't know, maybe China. I'm not sure with all those tariffs, and also what's going on with all those luxurious items, and why China is like posting that everything is made in China. Who knows? Maybe in the end my bag from Babala might end up a real deal. Who knows? I did purchase a Savage. This one is the Eau de Toilette miniature. When you are in a gold level, you're able, when you reach $100 order, you can redeem 2 miniatures, and the one I choose to be Savage, and the next one is just the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer, and this one is in color 001, and it's the pink, and it's also Heaven's favorite. Mine too. I mean, they're so cute. Okay, here is the two miniatures that I've decided to go with, Sauvage Cologne and Dior Addict Lip Maximizer. I like adding this one on top of my Miss Dior perfume. Just the combination between the two things, it is something out of this world. So I did went with another Sauvage. This one is perfume, and it's an alcohol free, and that's the Dior Homme or Home. Here you don't pronounce the H apparently on those, so it's just something like that and like this. So those are the cosmetic samples that I got, and here we have my very last gift that I was kind of like, I'm really hoping that it's worth it, because sometimes spending all this money, and I'm hoping that they made something creative and nice. Now I can see again. I didn't realize after, as soon as I put the mascara, I kept without glasses, so I kind of see blurry. But here is the keychain. It comes in that usual pebble box. This one is just like more, not as sturdy. It's just it seems like a regular box. Not as hard as another ones. There is a booklet in here about the item, and the keychain has Dior star, and that's the lucky charm for Christian Dior. This is what it is. Okay, this one is interesting. For here, I was kind of expecting to be a little bit more sturdy, like in between the connection with the ring and the star, but maybe I'll be able just to add something more to be secured. But the star is with all around the world motifs, so this is a plus. This is good, and it's a silver star, and this is just a leather. Who knows which bag was this left over, but now I got it. So if you end up getting the bag, let me know if it's good or no. Maybe one day I'll buy it. Until then, I have the leather from your bag on my keychain. I think that's cool. I like it. It's gonna go really good on my key fob for my car. Just something new and unique. I wonder if there is any like a plastic on the top. I don't think so. No, it's just, oh, I love it. I love the star. I think it's amazing. What do you guys think? Have you lately shopped anything from Dior? I've kind of put things on hold just because with the coupon, like with not the coupons, but with the promo codes that they have, it's always like you have to spend so much money to get some of the items, and it seems like not even worth sometimes. Thank you so much for sticking with me to my channel. Welcome to all our new subscribers. We are almost 230. Believe it or not, we're growing. We're a small channel, but we're a fun channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you to the people who have been watching and commenting to my content. This means a lot to me. Please, if you're new, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.